Holy Meal, Part 2. Later in the Old Testament story from the book named Exodus, God's people became slaves in Egypt. God wanted to lead those slaves to be free. How? God intervened. He joined the group, and they began their journey with a family meal. Now, let us imagine what slave life was like back then. Oppression, persecution, forced to work harder. They were hungry, they were thirsty, they had pain. I wonder, did they lose faith? Sure, but some still had faith. Of course, they struggled and struggled, yes. But they did not forget God. What did they do? They prayed. God, please help us. Help us to be free. They again and again and again, they continued to pray. Finally, God answered their prayer. I wonder why let them suffer so long. Maybe they were slaves for about 400 years. Wow. Think about that. Imagine myself in their shoes. I would have been angry. I would blame other people. I would want to give up. Really angry. I think about it, pray about it. I understand. Compare myself today. Sometimes I feel down. What do? I pray. Why do I pray? I believe God will help me. Possible those people had faith. And what did they do? They prayed. They depended on God, and they depended on other people for help, for support. Depend on God, depend on people, work together. That reminds me when I was a little girl. My family prayed together. Every Friday we prayed the rosary. Every day we prayed before eating. My family prayed together. Why? We stayed together. Prayed together, stayed together. God began the holy family meal. Holy meal. Meat, lamb, bitter herbs. Why? Help them to remember all their suffering. And third, bread that was flat, did not have any yeast. Why? They were hurried to leave to be free. That was the Passover. God wanted to free the people. He wanted them to be happy. So they ate together for their journey to the promised land named Jerusalem. Signed Jerusalem. Some things to think about. First, in the Old Testament, God freed the people. People ate the Passover meal. I wonder how those people felt. Second, for our spiritual journey, what gives us strength?